Hi, this is Lindsay with Inbody Academy, and today I'm bringing you 5 things to look for in an online teacher training program. Because the Yoga Alliance and the International Association of Yoga Therapists have waived their in-person requirements during COVID, a lot of schools, yoga schools, have put their trainings online. There are a variety of different trainings available. Some schools were prepared and had online components before COVID. Others are just kind of throwing them out there as they can. So it's important as you're looking to understand what are the aspects of the training that are really, really key in order to have a good experience. That's what I'm going to share with you today. The first one is structure and flexibility. So you want to look for something that has enough structure that you're going to move through it, whether it's accountability partners, whether it's regular calls, whether it's like a discussion board deadline. You want to have something that kind of tethers you to the program while also having the flexibility to complete it at your own pace. So maybe that means being able to access recordings of live calls, or maybe that means being able to take the coursework at your own pace and just attend the live calls at certain times. But give yourself the chance to understand, is it just free for all, like you do all of it whenever you want because you don't have as much support that way? Or is it a mix of both? You want a mix of both. You also want somewhere where there's a strong community. A lot of students feel a little bit of isolation. They have questions. They kind of want to connect. And if there's not a way for you to connect with the other students and you're just learning by yourself all the time, it can get really lonely. And so having discussion boards where you can be interacting at a time that works for you, but regularly with other students, having live calls where you can be chatting, asking questions, having, just a chance to get to know and interact with other students is really important. Another thing is finding a feedback loop. So making sure that when you submit something, there are going to be eyes on it. Now, you might not need feedback on every single thing, but you want to make sure that you're getting feedback on any recordings that you send in. You want to be able to have feedback on your sequences, on any meditations that you share, and be able to get feedback from peers and from instructors. If you're turning things in and not getting feedback, or you don't have a way to connect, that can be challenging. And the other thing you want to look for is the teachers. If you're going to be watching a lot of online videos, you want the teachers to be interesting people with some cool experiences. And so if the recorded discussions are insightful and, make you think, give you some ideas, that can be really helpful in helping you get through an online program, since it is a lot of time by yourself. And then finally, it's important to, when you're looking at programs, to make sure that there's a pathway. Sometimes online yoga teacher trainings are just simply just one class on its own, and there's not any clarity in terms of what to do with that afterwards. There are other schools that have, step by step, a way you can move through a training program. So you might start with your 200 hour, get your 500 hour, get your yoga therapy, but all of those content pieces build on each other, and they're designed to kind of move you through. So if you do a 200-hour training somewhere, but they don't have a yoga therapy program, and that's eventually what you're looking to do, you're going to have to take a bridge course or do something different in order to, get to your end goal. So make sure when you're looking at online programs that they have the learning track that you want, that's going to lead you to the career that you're after. It's been really amazing to see the way that online learning has opened up options for people who are otherwise not able to take trainings. If taking an online training is something that you're interested in, we'd love to chat with you about what your goals are and how we might be able to support you in becoming the best yoga professional that you can be. Thanks for watching.